My name is George Srour, and I'm the director of Building Tomorrow. So I think one of the things that Building Tomorrow did, or I felt like we had to do very early on, was we had to differentiate how we were going to go about building these schools. And not just say that we were going to take people's money and take one check for $45,000 and turn it into a school. That we were actually going to invest in the value of teaching someone what it means to be a philanthropist, whether it's by giving your time or giving your energy or giving your money. And so that's really the core of what made Building Tomorrow different. I think what continues to make it different. At the same time, we also have this idea of a community buy-in in Uganda, which I think has been very cool to see the maturation of that process and its inclusion in our model. We have communities that provide over 25,000 hours of labor, and that's something that we really wanted to have at the heart of what we do, because we wanted communities to have a buy-in into our schools and our academies. And so one of the things that we've seen is, even though other organizations come in and build schools or build structures, they largely and oftentimes regularly go unused because there's not a buy-in from the community. There's no sense of belonging or affinity to that structure. Whereas one of the things that we pride ourselves on is the fact that when that school opens, the people who are going to be opening it are the ones who actually built it. And that to us is something that's really important, and I think that's helped differentiate what we do. So I think it also carries on in terms of quality of education. The education that we provide, as we're starting to see, has a different tone to it than a normal public school, in the sense that it does embody the idea that the entire community comes together, and the entire community is needed to raise the kids of the village. And as we go on, I think we're continuing to see the added benefits of making sure that we have several stakeholders at the table involved in what we do, as opposed to just, very few.